Hello, EESL 5300 class. My name is Diana Martin Venero. Welcome to my final project. Today, I'm going to introduce you to my web course. This project is designed to help sixth graders from ELD class to create their own postcards. As you can see in my screen, the name of my project is Postcards ELD Writing Activity. I chose this topic because I strongly believe that this is a fun activity to improve students' writing skills and practice informal writing style. So first, I show a small definition of a postcard. So here, as you can see, I include the picture of a postcard too that says greetings from Connecticut. In the definition, I just provide a small definition. What is a postcard? It is a card for sending a message by mail without an envelope. It comes in different sizes and usually includes a photograph or image. So now let's move to the next section. Task. So here I explain briefly the purpose of the task and I list 4 instructional activities. Task number 1, watch the video and reply some questions. Task 2, let's review some vocabulary. Task 3, study the parts of the postcard. Task 4, create your own postcard and share it with the class. Now let's go to the next part. So here I introduced the task number 1 in the process section. Here we can find instructions for this assignment. I recommend to read the questions below, then watch the video and answer the questions. Here I chose 5 questions, which are: what is a postcard? Where can you buy a postcard? Who can send a postcard? What is a postage stamp? And the last question, before sending your postcard, what do you need to buy? Now let's move to the next task. Task number 2. So here I encourage my students to practice together some vocabulary based on sending postcards. Here we need to select this link and go to the website. And then we need to do the exercise 1 and 2. The following task, task number 3, we're going to check the postcards below. Here I attach a document file. Let's open the file. And here I just include some postcard samples. This postcard is from Palm Springs. It is written in English. This is the front and the back part. So here is an example of a postcard, and then I encourage my students to identify the parts of the postcard. So this postcard is in Spanish. I include this postcard because most of my students, they speak Spanish. So I want them to identify the greetings, the closing, the headings. So now let's continue. Now let's go to task number 4. Okay, here in task number 4, students have to create their own postcards and share it with a class. Here there are a couple of steps. For example, first they need to think, are you on vacation? Where? Who are you writing for? A relative or maybe a friend? Then you should start with dear. In the body you can start, I am writing you from, and then you can mention the place. Then you have to describe the place that you are visiting. Maybe you can describe the food, the weather, and monuments. You can use a real postcard and a stamp, or you can make it yourself. You will need papers, crayons, markers, photos. And then I also include a short video that can provide you some ideas how to create a postcard. Now let's go to evaluation. So in this part, I provide a rubric with a criteria on how the assignment will be evaluated. In the conclusion part, I review the goals of the lesson. After this lesson, the students will be able to talk about create their own postcards. Finally, the credits. Here in the credits, I include the references, which are the resources that help me to create the different instructional activities. Thanks for listening to my presentation. I hope that you enjoy it and have a good day. Bye.